Hello, this is going to be a singles read for no, actually no, scratch that. Wrong. Rewind. No, this is gonna be a reading for the collective. So this is gonna be a reading for the collective. I will do another singles read on the other zodiac signs coming up soon. But I felt called to do a reading for the collective, so that's what I'm gonna do now. And let's get started. So let's see what messages Spirit has for you. What's coming up for you in the month of March? Ooh, you got money trees growing for the long term here. Okay, so you're working your butt off. Something that you've planted seeds for is going to come to fruition in March. You know, like it's going to come about. Um, you're going to get like a big, you see those big nuts down there, those big acorns? So, yeah, I feel like that is saying that there's going to be a huge payoff to this, or this is like whatever seed that you've planted, it's gonna like grow bigger than what you thought it could have grown. um it's because it's something that's gonna last long. It's permanent, you know. I mean, nothing's really ever permanent, but it's a long time. Okay, and with March we have Pluto going into Aquarius, and then he'll dip back out and then he'll go back in there. But you know, he's going to be transiting that new sign, and he's going to be in that sign for the next 20 years. Okay, so big things are happening in March energetically for the collective. It's going to be an intense time, especially during Pisces season, because Pisces is just always very intense. It's a lot of emotion and it's water. It's very heavy, but it's very cleansing, and it's like a portal, right? Like it takes you from one place to the next with water. It's a lubricant. It makes things a little bit easier, right? It's more flexible. It goes with the flow. So it's a lot more feeling involved there, but it's pushing you through something that you've been feeling deeply for a long time, but now you're going to be more focused on it. Okay, you even have less dreaming or acting, and then you're focused on this one thing. Or I mean, even if it's not one thing, there's a major thing. There's a one theme to it. Then if it's not that, um I just feel like you're focused on, you know, this dart here. You're focused on that bullseye. Like, you know, you got to make that mark. You know that you're going to. And I feel like it's you needing and wanting to achieve a goal, and it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen for you. You're putting in the work. Look at that. You got a promotion coming. You're bossing up. If you work for yourself, you have some sort of big, huge recognition here. Okay, something's about to pop off for you. I heard I think it's a DJ Khaled song with Chris Brown, "Take It to the Head." And I heard somebody say where he says, "I'm in my zone, damn near got my eyes closed, one shot, two shots, I'm gone." Okay, so I don't know if that's like you're like if that means you're celebrating this and you're about to be like in the zone, you know, maybe having a few drinks, few shots or something, or you're taking shots. I don't know if that's drink shots or somebody's taking shots, like throwing shots. Okay, you know how somebody can throw shots at you, like, but not like, okay, there's throwing shots with darts, right? There's throwing shots back with drinks, and then I'm getting somebody's throwing shots at you, or you're throwing jabs, or it's like fronting or stunting, you know, like flexing. That's what it is. Yeah, that's what it is. Somebody's flexing, you're gonna be flexing. Uh-huh. You're gonna be in the zone. Um, okay, there's a missing ingredient here. Don't overdo it. You know, don't get too carried away. Don't study your competition. Okay, that's what it is. Like, don't like start okay. Don't like start feeling yourself because you get this right, and then you go and like brag on it or flex on it or something, and then like I don't know, it like kind of messes up or something, or you think you've won up the competition, but if you're not careful, I feel is how this would go about. If you're not careful of what it is that you need, like be humble basically. Like be humble until you have all of it, okay? Because even if you get these rewards, there still might be something that you're needing all of. Also, though, on the other end, because I feel like that was for somebody, but for somebody on the other end, it's you've been missing the ingredient, and now because you did less, um, now with this Saturn coming into Pisces energy, it's like, well, even when Saturn was in Aquarius, okay, if you have any Aquarius placements, you would have been taking this action, and this is why now you're going to see some sort of like result in March, because you focused on this one thing. You were missing the ingredient first. You studied the competition, you studied like the weaknesses, the strengths, you really took it all in. You used your own authenticity, and now boom, right? This huge promotion coming in, okay? Huge. Huge, 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 huge. Absolutely. Things were at a standstill. It wasn't the right time. Look at that. It's in reverse. Okay? So now it is the right time. Like, it's the right time for you now. It's the right time for you now. Yep, you've been planting these seeds since the winter time. This harvest, like reaping. Yep, you're winning now. You're winning. All you're gonna do is win. That's all you're gonna do is win. The money's coming towards you. It's coming in here. You've been planting these seeds. I'm hearing that harvest. Like, you started it, but it was slow, and now there's something coming back. Like, you're seeing this grow. Yeah, you worked hard for this. This is some sort of earned income. This is some sort of like having maybe multiple jobs or multiple streams of income, or putting in like some sort of overtime, even like a bonus because of this promotion here. Yeah, I'm also seeing like an inheritance too, though, because there was something that was missing, and it comes in and it gives you like a boost. You might have been at a place where you felt like all was lost. You didn't have any hope. Your prayers are being answered. You were feeling really down, but it's coming up now. Okay, it's really coming up here, especially coming out of the winter time, depending where you are, going into spring, the warmer months, into March and April here, into May. Yeah, there's checks coming here for you. Like, I keep saying this, you're going to be extremely uh, abundant, and you being tapped into this feeling like the winner. Somebody's getting a trophy here. So I don't know, like, this is like a team effort or a group effort, but somebody's feeling like a trophy. Somebody is a trophy. Okay, somebody looks like a trophy too. Like, they got like a banging body here, I just saw. Okay, I don't know, but whatever, I saw it. You're really making things happen here. I got Capricorn energy, I just heard. So you could be a Capricorn, or you could have those placements where you're just really embodying this energy. Yeah, her money's on my mind. The answers that you need are coming. Okay, could be a Gemini. Gemini season is going to be important. When is that? Like, coming out of spring, summer. Yeah, and that's what I'm feeling here. I'm getting warm, like hot, kind of. Like, it just got like a. So definitely something around the warmer months. It's going to keep growing and expanding. And this is, you're big in communicating, like third house energy with Gemini as well. So your nieces, nephews, your siblings are important here. You could work with these people, or you're teaching, or they're just playing a big role in your life. Maybe you're accumulating all this money to be able to take care of your family. Somebody's a twin. Somebody's a twin, fire sign, Sagittarius. Gemini and Sagittarius are opposites. So you and this person are complete opposites, or you and this group, like, there's opposites here, but somehow it's making it work. Opposites attract. So you have luck is on your side. So you're going to be really lucky throughout this time, especially starting in March. Look at that on the bottom. A win-win outcome is in your forecast. What? Come on now. Libra energy, another air sign. This is going to be going for like the next several months here. that this is happening. This wealthiness, this prosperity, this abundance, all is not lost. Okay, like it's about mind over matter here. It's about faith. All right, and I feel like you've been putting that in. You've been keeping the faith. You know, faith requires work as well, right? You know, you can't just sit on your butt and hope and pray. You have to actually do something if you can. If you're able to physically do something, you got to do something. You know, and that's what I feel like you've been doing here. You've been working hard, you've been putting in the effort, the spiritual growth. Your resources are about to expand. You know, thank God for that, because groceries are high, everything is so expensive, as much as even eggs. You know, so it's really calling for a great time of healing right now. You know, and really connecting to your divine here. Yeah, I heard the Cardi B song, "Give Me the, you know, money." Nothing in this world that you like more than checks. Look at that. Prosperity is lying ahead. Taurus energy here, Aquarius energy here. We have Jupiter going into Taurus in May. And what did I say? Springtime. So that means May, April. You know, so okay, let me go in order though. March, April, May, June, because we have Gemini season here. Then we even go into Libra season. That starts what? September, October. So for the next several months for you, collective, whatever you are doing, keep doing it. Keep being consistent at it. Um, there's something you're letting go of. You're still letting go of this. You might need to keep digging deep to figure out what it is that you need to release. Keep releasing it, because if you are and you know what it is, it's really leading you to communicate more with the world or the people around you, or this is your community here, or this is something where it's connecting you to a network. Okay, a network of people. Maybe somebody works with computers or technology, or I don't know. There's so much you could do with that shit, right? You know. So, but maybe you're doing that, typing or being a keyboard. I saw a keyboard. I'm hearing like the click, you know, all that. Um, Working with computers though, networking somehow, something that's getting you around, not full like foreign travels, but more so like short distances. Maybe you travel within your community for your work or something, like going door to door to people's houses, or you know, some kind of technician. um we have personal issues reach a resolution here. You have Cancerian energy, so somebody could be a water sign. So again, more of this energy extending out into the next several months here. Okay. Yeah, you're taking a huge risk, and this risk is going to pay off. This risk is going to pay off, and it's starting in March. It is. It's starting in Aries season. Well, it's starting in Pisces season, but the Pisces season is when you got the push to put it more out there, and then once Aries season happens, you know, you're doing less of that dreaming. You know, you're still getting the connection, you still receive the downloads, but now you're like putting it more to work, and you're gonna be standing out. You're gonna be like very eccentric, very different, very unique. Somebody's name is unique. Idealism. People are gonna be like really kind of wanting to like not be you, maybe be you, I heard, but see, like you're ideal, like you're feeling someone, like you're someone's muse, right? Like they're pulling the they have a canvas, and you're the reason that they want to paint. I know I'd be having weird analogies, but that's how my brain processes and interprets things. Generosity. Somebody's gonna be very generous with you. You about to get some money. You about to get some money. You gonna be sharing your money too. You need to be patient though too, because it's coming in like bits and pieces. You know, there's gonna be a lump, but then there's like slowage, and then like another lump. Be very meticulous, like what you do with this money though. Like, so I guess maybe save it or use it wisely. Choose wisely. I just heard Lil Uzi verse. You better choose wisely. That song. I just want to right? That song, if you know it. But I heard you better choose wisely. Somebody's like, don't kill my vibe. Okay, something's like you're in a zone. You're in a zone. You're in something. You know, like you're by yourself, like being like this mad scientist. Somebody's an Aquarius. Being like this mad, I heard Mad Hatter. Really restless because you know these things are coming and you know, yeah, you're tapping in. You're tapping in. Um, okay, so being in, you might have a hard time being in solitude. You might be feeling like you're missing out on something, but you're not. Um, these moments of solitude, this downtime is actually really helping you because it's you're able to get these messages, to get these downloads. You're able to put this work in. You're able to manifest this money, and like you're lifting your vibration because you're changing your frequency. Like that's what's happening. Like you're feeling better in your solitude, or you will be. You will be. You know, don't let the Piscean heaviness turn it to where you focus on the sad and depressed and all that on the other end of the Pisces, where you think about what you don't have. No, 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 no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because you have a lot of stuff coming. I mean, you have luck here, like several times. And this energy is showing here that um, double things are happening for you. Like double time. Okay? You're winning. Like, I think you, if you don't know that, you need to know that you're winning. Okay? I don't care what it looks like right now. I really don't. Because you're winning. Like, my cards don't lie. That's one thing I've had to learn to trust and believe in when it comes to doing this, is really to listen. Listen to spirit, listen to your guides, listen to your ancestors, your angels, listen to who you connect to, of divine beings of the love and light. I don't care if they're aliens, mermaids, fairies, as long as they're of the love and the light. Or, you know, of the balancing of the energy, you know, because you're going to have darkness as well. You're going to encounter that. You're going to dabble in that. You're going to play. You're going to do all that because that's where we are. We're both. But you just can't stay in there too long. You can't stay in that dark stuff too long. You cannot. You can't stay in the light too long. You gotta have both. But it's always a little bit better to be more in the light. Period. It is. But anyways, so it's gonna happen. You know, just be patient. Be patient. Look at that. What did I say? Practice patience. Okay? Practice patience. Divine order. Things are happening in divine timing. You're gonna see in March. Watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Gold all in my watch. Ooh, somebody's gonna get a gold watch. You're gonna get a watch. You're gonna get a watch fixed. So I heard watch it's broke. You're gonna get it so you can get better time, so you can like flex. Yes, that's what somebody's doing. They're getting gold jewelry, gold teeth, a gold watch, a Rolex. You flexing. It's shining bright. It's hurting my eyes. You're changing your perception here. You know, time is an illusion, so you don't really need to tell time. Just flex on it with the watch, you know. But yeah, you had a breakthrough here. Okay, you definitely had an energetic breakthrough that happened, and things are happening in divine order, and your perception is changing. You're seeing past the BS. Okay, you see it clearly. You're not confused anymore. You're not pulling in the Piscean energy where it's the confusion, right? Because that is what Pisces is really good for, confusing the heck out of you. But you're not having that. You're not having that because again, it's Saturn. Saturn's gonna help you focus, you know. You ain't gonna like be out here partying and drinking too long. You're gonna be like a responsible designated driver type of energy is what you're working with. Okay, you're gonna have a good time, maybe have one drink and then you go home. You know what I mean? It's like that, and you've been applying that type of method or motto or whatever to your life, and it's changing here. Okay, ooh, you might gonna be meeting a divine masculine, or this is you. If you are a divine masculine, ooh, them ladies is about to be looking at your watch. Okay, somebody's looking at your watch. We have 7-7 here. You're going to be seeing 7-7-2-2. Yeah, seeing 7-7-2-2, 6-6. You need to stay grounded. Okay, really stay grounded with this energy. Really stay connected. Stay in communication with your spirit guides, with your angels and ancestors in this time. You know, keep talking to them. Keep connecting in nature. I feel like you could be like having a lot of pets, or A lot of animals being drawn to you as well. Flowers is going to be a big deal. So I don't know if that means you need to like get some flowers, or you're maybe you need to smell some flowers or something. I heard, or you are. Um, what did I say earlier? Look at that, dark night of the soul. So yep, you've surrendered to that. You've experienced that. You already went through this. Excuse me. You already went through this. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you've already healed through this. And some of you are still going to be going through that though, since I did see that, and healing. And sometimes it happens, like it keeps happening over and over again. Like you experience it, and then years later you could like go through another one. You could have another awakening. You can keep ascending. I mean, there's, like I said, many levels to these things. Um, so yeah, you're they want you to have trust. Okay, they want you to ask for help, ask for what you need, listen to them, and allow things to happen. Which I feel like that's what you're doing. I really do. I feel like you are going to be rewarded for doing these things. So just keep doing it. Keep asking, keep listening, keep allowing, keep opening your heart chakra, keep it open. Like I said, I felt like you were going to stunt and, flex or whatever. And it's cool. Definitely you can do that. But just make sure, if you know that, you know, I heard go big or go home, but I also heard be humble. Like I keep hearing that. Like, so you'll have to know how it fits for you. Okay. um and let me get an angel message for you to close that out. 2555. I don't know what that's about. 2555 and 777. Let your past go. Yeah, let your past go. Don't let your past get in the way of what you have coming. Okay. One thing you need to keep from your past is the lessons. That's it. Because the past is only as real as the present. So you only need to love and the lessons. Have confidence. Yeah, have confidence. Don't worry about, I know it says for you to study the competition. But don't worry about the competition too much also. Okay, so you gotta like have a fine balance with that as well. Studying the competition is just to know maybe what your audience needs, right? Like that's it. It's to figure out what you can maybe apply or bring to the table that's different than what's maybe already there. Also, we are also different and so unique that even if we all brought the same thing, it's still going to be different on some level, because what I wear and what you wear, we could wear the same outfit and it'll look different on both of us. We'll make it look different, you know? So I feel like don't study it to the point where it hinders you and gets in the way of your confidence, because really the only confidence you need in moving forward is to have confidence in the universe and spirit and God and how they work through you. Okay, so the angels are always saying to lean upon them for your strength, your courage, and your faith. And again, Saturn and Pisces, I keep saying it because it's really a test of faith. That is the Piscean sign, you know. And then you have Saturn there, the true tester, the ultimate tester. And then you have Pluto, and they're gonna be like going past each other on the freeway, like in the neighborhood. They're gonna be hanging out, chilling. I mean, Aquarius is one up from Pisces, you know. So big heavy hitters, just doing big things in the universe for all of us. And again, still connecting to that Piscean energy, daydreaming, fantasizing, relaxing your mind, opening your heart to receive, without, having your own thoughts get in your way. So maybe like meditating, envisioning, what it is that you want as if it's really there. That's the creativity of your imagination, being creative, and that plays into that ease, that water, that lubricant. Somebody could be doing some things with some lubricants. um Somebody's going to be in the water a lot, maybe coming up where you are now, depending where you are. But yeah, it's making things easy. Someone I got like feeling really sensual and warm, maybe taking a bubble bath, or I don't know. I'm getting quite a few things here, but creativity. Maybe the water is helping you be creative in some kind of way. Maybe you're an artist. Maybe you paint the ocean, or I don't know. But that's what I'm getting here. And then, we have grounding yourself. So, as I mentioned earlier, definitely applying things to keep yourself grounded throughout this time as well, because it is going to still get chaotic because it's Saturn and it's Pluto, and they are rough, and Pisces deep. Okay, so this is getting real kind of X-rated with this talking here, this verbiage. So somebody's doing some things. Y'all about to okay. Ground yourself could be another reason why. You're going to be detaching. Somebody's going to have an outer body experience. Whoa. Drugs or something, or something to alter your state of mind. Again, whew, it's getting hot in here. I'm picking up on a deep sexual chemistry, and somebody's feeling like an outer body experience, or you're dreaming, your sleep. Somebody's astral traveling when they're asleep. They're having an outer body experience. I don't know. Well, um, when you, I just feel like it's like you're leaving this physical world. This is why you need to stay grounded too, because somebody's like really meditating and like going above and beyond. Whoa. I hope no one's passing on that I got that. My condolences if you lost a loved one, or you're thinking of a loved one. Someone's in heaven floating. Like, oh, okay. Um, but I just feel like basically you could be like thinking about this person I'm getting now too. Maybe it's hard to let this go. But I feel like your angels, you're like, they're with you, they're with you in your heart. You're not really letting anyone go. You're just, they're transcending into a different realm, a different plane. Um, but you're still very much connected to them. It's energy. So I feel like they're saying to just focus on your earthly work here, where you're needed, where your attention is needed here upon this earth, and know that they're helping you bring balance to your spiritual world, and to your material world as well. So this is really telling me that somebody is an entrepreneur. They're about to blow up. You have like heavenly guidance. You have spiritual guidance. They're really allowing you to have like the next 20 years. I'm telling you, somebody's next 20 years of their earthly life is about to be like so fulfilling. I don't know where you've come from, what you've been through. I'm just seeing where you're going. And I'm telling you also, staying grounded, staying compassionate in that heart space, despite what you've been through, what people have shown you. Man, it's not gonna matter when you reaping, when you living lavishly, when you feeling abundant, when you reaping those abundant rewards and blessings, right? So, um, let me see what did collective surrender to? Because I feel like somebody's surrendered, let something go. Let me see. What did collective surrender to? What are they still surrendering to that's bringing us about? Okay, your imagination, that creativity, that Piscean energy. Letting your imagination soar. Yep. As crazy as it sounds, you probably had imaginary friends. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue or dream or solve a problem. You keep thinking about something that's the impossible. You do. You have something inside of you that you're like, ooh, oof, if I could just, and you will, you are. Stop saying if. You are. You will. It is. Law of attraction is real, folks. Yeah, baby. All right, that's what I have for you, collective. These were really, really beautiful messages. I hope they helped. If they did, I hope you can give me a like, thumbs up, hit the thumbs up, and subscribe, or just stay tuned for future videos till you feel like subscribing. Peace, love, and blessings. Bye.